Guys, what's going on? My name is Louis, and God bless every single one of you. Today is October 10, 2023, and welcome to the Grand Supreme News channel. All right, guys, so we have some urgent information coming out. The President of the United States is currently addressing the nation regarding the situation in Israel. Guys, let me just pull up the live stream really quick, and I will share the live stream link down in the comments box if you guys want to check it out, because sometimes the audio is not that great. So we're gonna see what's going on here. This is a live stream, and then I'm gonna show you some more stuff. There's a lot of information coming out. There is a second carrier warship that they are sending. There's a possibility they might send that thing. It's a USS Eisenhower. They are also going to send $2 billion military aid package. They're sending a lot of stuff. So again, please share this video. Let me set up the audio really quick here.
You all know these traumas never go away. There's still so many families desperately waiting to hear the fate of their loved ones, not knowing if they're alive or dead or hostages. Infants in their mother's arms, grandparents in wheelchairs, Holocaust survivors abducted and held hostage. Hostages whom Hamas has now threatened to execute in violation of every code of human morality. It's abhorrent. The brutality of Hamas, these bloodthirstiness brings to mind the worst rampages of ISIS. This is terrorism. But sadly, for the Jewish people, it's not new. This attack has brought to the surface painful memories and the scars left by a millennia of anti-Semitism and genocide of the Jewish people. So in this moment, we must be crystal clear. We stand with Israel. We stand with Israel. We will make sure Israel has what it needs to take care of its citizens, defend itself, and respond to this attack. There's no justification for terrorism. There's no excuse. Hamas does not stand for the Palestinian people's right to dignity and self-determination. Its stated purpose is the annihilation of the state of Israel and the murder of Jewish people. They use Palestinian civilians as human shields. Hamas offers nothing but terror and bloodshed with no regard who pays the price. The loss of innocent life is heartbreaking. Like every nation in the world, Israel has the right to respond, indeed has a duty to respond to these vicious attacks. I just got off the phone with the third call with Prime Minister Netanyahu, and I told him, the United States experience what Israel is experiencing, our response will be swift, decisive, and overwhelming. We also discussed how democracies like Israel and the United States are stronger and more secure when we act according to the rule of law. Terrorists purposely target civilians, kill them. We uphold the laws of war, the law of war. It matters, there's a difference. Today, Americans across the country are praying for all those families that have been ripped apart. A lot of us know how it feels. It leaves a black hole in your chest when you lose family. Feeling like you're being sucked in. The anger, the pain, sense of hopelessness. This is what they mean by a human tragedy, an atrocity on an appalling scale. We're going to continue to stand united, supporting the people of Israel who are suffering unspeakable losses and opposing the hatred and violence of terrorism. My team has been in near constant communication with our Israeli partners, and partners all across the region and the world from the moment this crisis began. We're surging additional military assistance, including ammunition and interceptors, to replenish Iron Dome. We're going to make sure that Israel does not run out of these critical assets to defend its cities and its citizens. My administration has consulted closely with Congress throughout this crisis. When Congress returns, we're going to ask them to take urgent action to fund the national security requirements of our critical partners. This is not about party or politics. This is about the security of our world, security of the United States of America. We now know that American citizens are among those being held by Hamas. I've directed my team to share intelligence and deploy additional experts from across the United States government to consult with and advise Israeli counterparts on hostage recovery efforts. Because as president, I have no higher priority than the safety of Americans being held hostage around the world. The United States has also enhanced our military force posture in the region to strengthen our deterrence. The Department of Defense has moved the USS Gerald R. Ford Carrier Strike Group to the Eastern Mediterranean and bolstered our fighter aircraft presence. And we stand ready to move in additional assets as needed. Let me say again, to any country, any organization, anyone thinking of taking advantage of this situation, I have one word. Don't. Don't. Our hearts may be broken, but our resolve is clear. Yesterday, I also spoke with the leaders of France, Germany, Italy, and UK to discuss the latest developments with our European allies and coordinate our united response. This comes on top of days of steady engagement with partners across the region. We're also taking steps at home. In cities across the United States of America, police departments have stepped up security around centers of Jewish life. The Department of Homeland Security and the Federal Bureau of Investigation are working closely with state and local law enforcement and Jewish community partners to identify and disrupt any domestic threat that could emerge in connection with these horrific attacks. This is a moment for the United States to come together, to grieve with those who are mourning. Let's be real clear. There is no place for hate in America. Not against Jews, not against Muslims, not against anybody. We reject. What we reject is terrorism. We condemn the indiscriminate evil. This is what we've always done. That's what America stands for. You know, just over 50 years ago, I was thinking about it this morning, talking to the Secretary of State, the Vice President in my office. Over 50 years ago, as a young senator, I visited Israel for the first time as a newly elected senator. And I had a long, long trip, a meeting with Golda Meir in her office, just before the Yom Kippur War. And I guess she could see the consternation on my face as she described what was being faced. They were facing. We walked outside in that sort of hallway outside her office to have some photos. She looked at me all of a sudden and said, "Would you like to have a photograph?" And so I got up and followed her out. We were standing there silent, looking at the press. She could tell, I guess, I was concerned. She leaned over and whispered to me, she said, "Don't worry, Senator Biden. We have a secret weapon here in Israel." My word is what she said. We have no place else to go. We have no place else to go. For 75 years, Israel has stood as the ultimate guarantor of the security of Jewish people around the world, so that the atrocities of the past could never happen again. And let there be no doubt, the United States has Israel's back. We will make sure the Jewish and democratic state of Israel can defend itself today, tomorrow, as we always have. As simple as that. Atrocities and sickening. We're with Israel. Let's make no mistake. Thank you.
Mr. President, what was your reaction?
Guys, if you couldn't hear it that well, again, the link will be in the comments box. I'm gonna share this link, and I'm gonna also share it on Twitter. All right, so he's basically saying that you know, he giving his condolences, and he's also spoke about sending a lot of ammunition and to help the Holy Land, Israel, with the Iron Dome. And he also warned anybody that intervene, don't. That's what he said. Don't even try it. Don't even think about it. So he's putting out a strong message to those, again, those lands that want to go inside the Holy Land and help Gaza. So the president say, don't even think about it. So he's putting out some very important information in the updates, and that we stand with the Holy Land and we will support the Holy Land. He also is waiting for the House to get this stuff ready, meaning a new speaker. So he's waiting for them, and he's also talking about the USS Ford carrier strike group that is almost towards Holy Land. Right now it's in the Eastern Mediterranean. So I'm gonna give you all the updates. All right. Again, this link right here will be in the comments box. You can also find it on my Twitter account. Actually, let me share it right now. Here we go. Twitter. Here we go. It's on Twitter. You can find it on Twitter. Okay, so all you got to do is click on the Twitter link in the comments box. It will take you to my account, and then you're gonna see, like, if you scroll down, you're gonna see the president speech. You just click on that link. It will take you there. All right, so let's see what's going on here. We have tons of information. For those of you that missed my last video that I just posted, notification was not sent out. Don't worry, I got you. The link are in the comments box. All right, want to give a shout out to this platform for not sending out the link. I mean, the notification. All right, so we're gonna skip this one here, but I want to show you something really quick. All right, hold on. What's this? So Mr. Burns says Hamas strike on the Holy Land was sheer evil. All right, that's what he said. And also, guys, make sure you check out the video I just posted. All right, the Sleeping Giant Special Operation Forces trained in hostage situation have arrived in the Holy Land. Sleeping Giant officials say that the Sleeping Giant doesn't rule out performing operation to liberate, you know what, Sleeping Giant now held in Gaza. These link will be in the comments box, and pray for them, guys. I mean, they're gonna be in a hot spot, really tough spot. All right. Also, you guys already know that the bear leader, he spoke out against the Holy Land. So this link again will be in the comments box. Make sure you check it out. And here we go. The Sleeping Giant may deploy a second aircraft carrier near the Holy Land. This one here is the USS Eisenhower. All right, so the link will be in the comments box. All right, let's go with this one right here. I want to see what's the updates coming out. Ooh, what is this? Hold on. What in the world is this? Look at that. Oh boy. Hold on. What's going on here? What is going on here? Greek Navy has reportedly been placed into a heightened state of readiness with the Greek Hydra class frigates Sarah being deployed alongside standing NATO Maritime Group 2 to the Eastern Mediterranean for operation alongside the U.S. OMG. This is going to be along with the USS Ford aircraft carrier. Wow. So you guys heard the speech from the president. He said to those land that are thinking of intervening Holy Land war, don't. Look at this. You got a lot of ships is gonna join USS Ford. Man, this is gonna be really, really huge, guys. The Greek, once again, the Greek Navy has reportedly been placed into a heightened state of readiness, with the Greek Hydra class frigate Sawa being deployed alongside standing NATO Maritime Group 2 to the Eastern Mediterranean for operation alongside the USS Ford aircraft carrier and her strike group. This is huge. Hold on, wait a minute. What is this? This now puts an astronomical amount of naval assist in the Eastern Mediterranean. Mediterranean, including but not limited to 1 aircraft carrier, 7 destroyer, 4 frigates, and 1 cruiser, as well as an unknown number of submarines. Support ships and aircraft. This also doesn't include the possibility of a second carrier strike group either. Very worrying. People in Gaza are now running for their, you know what? But why has Egypt Gov closed its border on Gaza refugees and refused to let them in? Wow. I was not aware of that either. So give me a second, guys. Give me a second here. So once again, this now puts an astronomical amount of naval assist in the Eastern Mediterranean, including but not limited to 1 aircraft carrier, 7 destroyer, 4 frigates, and 1 cruiser, as well as an unknown number of submarines, support ships, and aircraft. This also doesn't include the possibility of a second carrier strike group either. Wow. Here's a picture. I do believe the submarines are going to be out there now. Is that true? The Holy Land police have seized Amma's cryptocurrency account? But guys, don't get me wrong, because you got the other side going on. Syria, Persia, Yemen, they're also getting ready. Man, this thing is gonna get ugly. Give me a second here, guys. So the Holy Land Gov has reportedly notified Egypt that they are preparing for a months-long ground biblical war in the Gaza Strip. So Egypt closed its border. Hamas is now confirmed to have sleeping giant hosts in the Gaza Strip. If I'm Hamas, if I'm this dude right here, I would let them go. I would let them go. The Sleeping Giant leader has stated that Sleeping Giant military posture in the Middle East has been enhanced, and the deployment of an aircraft carrier to the region makes it so that we are able to intervene whenever we consider it necessary. Excuse me, guys. So once again, and this is the second aircraft carrier. All right, so the Sleeping Giant defense official are reportedly considering the deployment of a second carrier strike group into the Eastern Mediterranean near the Holy Land. All right, so I talked about this one here. The link will be in the comments box. But now we have some more information. Whoa, we got breaking news. Hold on, we got breaking news. Sleeping Giant Carrier Strike Group 12, led by the USS Ford, a Gerald Ford class aircraft carrier, has arrived in the Eastern Mediterranean and will soon be off the coast of the Holy Land. The biggest one in the world is heading towards the Holy Land. Give me a second here. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Man, this thing is Now the big question is, will submarines be deployed? The last submarine that was deployed was a USS Florida, which is capable of carrying as many as 154 Tomahawk missile. So that's the only submarine that was deployed. That was back in not too long ago. Not too long ago. But I'm just double checking if there's any submarines heading towards the Mediterranean Sea. All right, so if they are sending submarines, I mean, that would be huge. Hold on, we have some breaking news updates. Give me a second here, guys. GUN fire can be heard in the city of Ashdod to the south of Tel Aviv after reports of security incident having occurred. If you can, please share this video. Give me a second here, guys. Greece. Everybody's sharing it now. Give me a second. What is this? Oh man, this boy won't leave. This boy won't leave. Mr. Z is still yapping. He's the only one that is saying this type of stuff. Okay, Mr. Z, the leader of the yellow blue country of Crane, he's saying that UKR is certain that the Bears supporting Amma's operation. Dude. Oh, dude. Have you heard about the $6 billion that was given to Persia? Mr. Z just, he's feeling like, hey, I'm being left out here. It's me. It's Mr. Z, the man that inspired the entire world. Please don't forget about me. Please don't give too much money to the Holy Land. You got to give money to me. All right, so Blinken to pay solidarity visit to the Holy Land. Ooh, it's going to go there. The Holy Land and as a war risk distracting from UKR, Mr. Z. I told you. Again, when you're in a spotlight and you feel unstoppable and you buying $5 million mansion and you getting money and this and that, and then all of a sudden, oh, bye Z. And Mr. Z is like, wait a minute, what about me? Yeah, well, again, that's it. All right, so guys, I'm gonna end this video, but I have more coming up, so I'm going left and right. So when it comes to bringing you updates, information, but whoops, what happened here? Okay, so what's going on here? All right, so I don't know what. Okay, so I don't know what happened there, guys. It seems like I froze. All right, so I'm gonna have to end this video and fix that issue. But anyways, I'm gonna keep it updated. Make sure you follow me at Grand Supreme News. The link will be in the comments box. Make sure you check out the video I just posted, guys. The video is down there if you guys want to check out the second group carrier strike group. Excuse me, the second carrier strike group that the U.S. are planning to send to Holy Land. It's the USS Eisenhower. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, for those of you that want to give a life to Christ, you can email me My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path, and that's the path of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, Louis Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put your faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for he's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father but through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.